Okay, so in today's lesson, you are going to be preparing for this unit through this Desmos activity. So looking on our first slide here, it's just kind of giving us a description of what's happening. So Avi and Benita run a repair shop. They need some help, so they hire you. They have different options for how much they'll pay you each day. And you'll learn more about these rules in a moment. Just remember this, each day you get to choose whose rule you prefer. So let's look at our first slide here. So it looks like our table of values. We have day 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we have some amounts shown here for Avi's rule, which is in dollars, and Benita's rule, which is in dollars as well. So it looks like here we're starting out with 1 cent for day 1, and then 2 cents, and then 4 cents, and so forth. So if we can kind of figure out what the pattern is, kind of similar to our warm-up when we were looking at the sequence of numbers. So if we're noticing here, our pattern should be multiplying by 2. So when we're typing this in, I can just put 0.08. And then here, let's look at our pattern. So this is a pattern where we're consistently adding an amount. So that would be 400. So we go from 100 to 200 to 300. It looks like we're adding 100 each time, so 400. So then you're just making a prediction. So I'm not going to make a prediction, but who do you think will pay a higher rate on day 100? So if you were to continue this table of values, continue this list, make a prediction. And there's no right or wrong answers here. It's simply a prediction. On the next slide, you are going to then continue. So here we're at 8 cents. You might want to grab your calculator. You're just going to continually multiply by 2 so that you can see, was your prediction actually correct for day 10? And then here you're doing that as well. So continuously add 100 to each part here on the table. Okay, and then you can see if your prediction was right. Because I did not fill out any of my values here, you can see it actually, you will be able to see it in a graph. So it looks like one of our lines will be the blue and then one will be red. So we can describe, how are they similar to each other in the table? How are they similar and how are they different? So we have our days from 0 all the way through 12 here. We're only going to be going up to day 10. And then our payment in dollars, 0 through 1200. Okay. Oh, good. We do have here Avi's rule is in red and Benita's rule is shown in blue. So we can see some of our pattern here. Day 20. So you might notice your table of values, Benita, one of these might be more consistent. It might be a line, and then one of these might be like a curve. So then based on those two things, you're going to make a prediction about day 20. So you're using a graph to now help you make your prediction. And then here, we're going to be adding day 9. Now we're adding in day 11, 12, 13, and then you are trying to get day 20, your dollar amount for that. You're going to be describing the graphs on slide 7. Anything else that you see, any other surprises that you see, and that is it. And this is a bonus challenge, the very last slide. So let us know if you have any questions with this.